Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It's Tuesday, August 9th, 2022, morning time. So I'm going to do the weeding first here. So a little homesick, got the old Lincoln Park hat on and little Lincoln Park shirt on. So a little homesick from my old hometown of Lincoln Park. People often ask me why I wear the West Virginia hat so often. It's just that I like West Virginia a lot. My dad and I used to travel through West Virginia, visit the historical sites, Harper's Ferry and that kind of thing. And just like the feeling of West Virginia, like the mountains, the rivers, the small towns. I just like the feel of West Virginia a lot. And Don Knotts is from West Virginia. It doesn't get any better than that. So I'm going to do the weeding today and hopefully get that done. I'll be glad if I just do the weeding. I'll be glad because it's like it has to be over 100 degrees. I've got to buy a thermometer, but they're so expensive now. So the next time I go to the thrift store, I'm gonna check out, see if they have any thermometers for sale. Why not? I'll probably pick one up for like $1. You know, they want a gazillion dollars for an outdoor thermometer now in these, overpriced stores. So I said, when I'm in the thrift store, I'll look for an outdoor thermometer. Why not? So without further ado, I begin the tough job of weeding. Here we go. So YouTube friends, you can see I've got my work cut out here for the weeding that needs to be done here. And I've got my cushion. It's an old cushion from an old patio chair. I'm glad I kept it. And it protects my knees from the concrete. And I got the upper room. It's from November, December of 2019. But I just like to read a couple of passages when sometimes I take a moment and rest. Got a rag here and my iced tea. As you see, I have a few of these iced tea bottles and I number them. This is bottle number 1. Got to have a system in life. So I'm going to start doing the weeding right now. So, starting to do the weeding here, and I got my trusty little bucket here with a plastic bag here. I'm doing the weeding, so I'll just do some weeding here. It's kind of hot out right now. Got some good weeds here. This one here. Fellow driving by in his golf cart. They all love me here, I tell you. That's got a good weed here. So I'm gonna move my cushion down, and it will get kind of boring just watching me pull the weeds all the time. So I'll take a break. No, I'm not going to take a break. Take a break from filming, and then I'll do some more reflections when I take a break from the weeding. Be right back. So I'm just taking a 5-minute break, take a couple of sips of iced tea, and then get back to the weeding. But I have this box has been bothering me a lot. I did throw out the first U-Haul wardrobe box, but I had another one here in the garage. And I have one suit and one sports jacket. So if we move, I can fold up my sweaters and my pants and everything. I don't need a wardrobe box. I got my two wardrobe boxes from my neighbor who moved away about a year ago, and I've been saving them. But everything takes up space, and I subscribe to the theory that save it, you might need it sometime. But more and more, I've been leaning toward the philosophy of like, you got to get rid of stuff. I've got to get rid of stuff. So I'm going to, the next garbage night is Thursday night. So I'm going to put this out, this U-Haul wardrobe box out for the trash on Thursday night. These boxes aren't cheap, but I just can't keep everything. I can't keep all this stuff. So I've got to weed. I'm weeding. I'm weeding the front yard, and I'm also weeding out the stuff I got in the garage. So my U-Haul wardrobe box is going to go, what do they call it? Reuse this box. Do not put in trash. See, I thought maybe it was a rule or a law not to put it in the trash. I thought maybe it was doing something illegal by putting it in the trash, but they just put that there to confuse you. So this is going in the trash Thursday night. I made an executive decision here. So I filled up my little bucket pretty good with weeds. So I'm going to take the plastic liner out, tie that up, and then put that in my gray bucket there to take out on the garbage on Thursday night. Got a lot of work to do here. It's just a never-ending battle here. So I got my bag of weeds here, and come Thursday evening, I'll put that in one of those large white kitchen garbage bags and take that to the curb. I just have to get another little grocery plastic bag now. I keep my plastic bags here in the garage, and I got a what do I got here? A Walmart bag. So I'll use that for the lining for my little red bucket. I tell you, people think it's easy. It's not. So got a lot of work to do here. Got a brand new plastic bag in the little red Richard's little red bucket. And I'm going to do some more weeding here. Here's the box that Michael made for me for my garden tools. And this is the rag I use to wipe my face when I get all sweaty from the heat. It's got to be over 100 degrees today. So I got my name on the rag. And this is item number 210 of my garage inventory. You got to have a system in life. It's just, you absolutely have to have a system in life. So it's back to work for me, back to doing more weeding for me. So I got half a pail of weeds for my second pail of weeds. And let me see what time it is here. It's now 12:30, noontime. So I'm going to take a little break and go inside and have lunch. So YouTube friends, I did quite a bit of weeding this morning. So I'm going to go inside, eat lunch, maybe have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and maybe like half a glass of iced tea. And then I'm going to come back out and do some more weeding. I got my wardrobe box here behind me, and I'm going to take that out to the curb for the garbage pickup for on Thursday evening. I'll do that. So I got a lot of work to do here. I think I'm gonna get myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, about half a glass of iced tea, maybe put 2 ice cubes in it, maybe 3, I'm not sure yet. And then I think I'm gonna watch a little Gunsmoke, rest up a little bit. Just one episode of Gunsmoke or Bonanza, whatever's on, or Big Valley, whatever they're playing now on that cowboy station. I forget what they call it, INSP or something like that. So watch. Hopefully it's Gunsmoke. I like Gunsmoke a lot. So watch the Gunsmoke episode. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, half a glass of iced tea, 2 or 3 ice cubes. Then I'll come back out here and do some more work. Whew, it's tough. Oh, the fun life in the villages. So I'll be back in a bit. So YouTube friends, I had lunch and I'm back to do a little more weeding. But I was going to try this cassette tape in for my cassette player. This is The Best of Times, Tommy Dorsey and his orchestra, The Beat of the Big Bands, Do, 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 Moonlight in Vermont, Melancholy Serenade, Autumn in New York, plus 6 more great hits. And this is a cassette tape that my dad had. And I was going to try it here in my old AM, FM cassette 8-track. There's also an 8-track on this. But I said, if I put this cassette in, put this cassette tape in my cassette player and it chews it up, I'm really going to feel sick because this was a tape of my dad's, and I kind of cherish it. So I would hate. So I've got to find. I have a little box of cassette tapes, and maybe find a tape that I really, it won't bother me too badly if it gets chewed up. But I would really feel heartsick if this one got chewed up. So at first, when I first saw it, I had it in my desk drawer, top drawer. I said, "Yippee! I found a cassette to test out my AM, FM 8-track cassette player." But after I got it out here in the garage, I said I better not, because I would really feel sick if the cassette player chewed it up. So that's that. I did some more weeding, and I pretty much have this bucket here filled up to the top, but it's still got a little more space in it, so I'm gonna wait. And I didn't realize it. I did put my name on here, the date that I wrote down my name, the time. But what I did not do is assign a garage item number to it. So I need to do that. I need to go through my on my computer in my Excel file and get some. I think I'm in the 150s now. And and my rags and my towels, I automatically started at 200. So it's good to have a system. You have to have a system in life. Like my ladder, maybe my ladder item number 17. That's when I first started numbering everything. But yeah, you got to have a system in life. You really got to have a system in life. So, YouTube friends, that's going to wrap up this episode of Richard Mabey Presents. Another exciting episode here in my incredible life. I didn't get all the weeding done. I still have on the side of the house the rock bed where the 3 flowering trees are. So today's Tuesday, but I put up my sister's. It gets a little confused. Today is my sister's day to put up her video. So this tape will go up tomorrow, Wednesday. And then I may do some work either tomorrow or Thursday, finish up the weeding on the side of the house. It's kind of like mid-afternoon now. Let me see. These new watches drive me crazy because it's not like you got to hit the little button. Okay, it's a little after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just really beat. It's like, it has to be over 100 degrees out there. So, you know, on September 5th, I'll turn 69. And I'll tell you, I can't do as much as I could do, you know, yard work and that kind of thing, as much as I could do, say, 3 years ago. You know, I'm finding out I tire out more easily than I did, say, 5 years ago. Getting old. So I'm going to wrap it up. So stay happy, stay positive, and do your best to stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey, signing off. So come Thursday evening, my U-Haul wardrobe box, I'm going to put that out to the curb for the trash collectors to take. Reuse this box. Do not put in trash. And at first I thought like maybe it was a law in Florida. You're not allowed to put the U-Haul wardrobe box out for the trash, but that's just like an idea. It's not like it's a law. So the U-Haul, my U-Haul, this was the second box. I threw the first one out. I had that in an episode, and I had the other U-Haul box that I had stored my big yard tools in, but the tape wouldn't hold up. So my friend Michael made me the wooden box, the really beautiful wooden box for the tools. Oh, life is tough. It's really tough. A lot of work. A lot of work. I don't know how I'm going to get it all done, but I will.